Welcome back, guys, to Trails Through Daybreak, our last episode. With Olympia's emotions returning due to the damage done to Ishtanti, she ordered her angel to kill her due to the overload of guilt, so we stepped in to destroy the artifact and handed the Almata member over to the guild. With our group soon to head into the palace to confront Gerard Dantes, we have started another sweep of Oración, with Agnès having left to do something within the city, as we start with the South District.
Oh, it's you. I heard that Elaine went up against your group down in the labyrinth. Yeah, she helped us win that round. We won't let her efforts go to waste. Anyway, what you looking at? Something that's for our eyes only. Well, I guess I can share if we have info to swap. It's related to our suspicions that Almata has had some dealings in Oración. I'm organizing all the information that was collected at this branch and combining it with what we learned over the last few days. I'm hoping it will prove helpful somewhere down the line. Ah, neat. Well, good luck with that. Yeah, someone has to fund them. It's not like the mafia that Almata are seem to be doing bank heists or that kind of stuff. How are they getting all the resources for this crap? There's been a rumor floating around about a connection between Almata and a member of Oración's high society. Almata's propaganda may very well strike a chord with them, given their own white supremacist views. That said, a rumor's only a rumor until it's proven true. That's why our investigation has to be thorough. Oh, Van. You're from more east, aren't you? Shouldn't you be preparing for the final battle? Don't tell me you're procrastinating. We're working on it. What are you up to? Still investigating? As it so happens, yes. Up until yesterday, I was getting a grasp on the situation in the city and looking into the forces present here. I've also been doing a number of favors on the down low. Today, though, I'm doing a little transmitting. What do you mean by that? Oh, you must be doing information manipulation, or hacking maybe. That's quite the accusation you've laid at my feet. I'm doing nothing of the sort, this time. Well, there's no skin off my back either way. Oh, and if you hear anything about Elaine, give me a ring, alright? Of course. Keep in mind, though, that the value of any information you receive will vary depending on how you choose to act on it. Always remember that. Damn, that was like philosophical and shit. Shouldn't Agnès be ready soon? I need a pick-me-up. Scooping her up in my warm, loving embrace always recharges my batteries. What? Oh, and that's a girl's private secret. Spill the tea and I'll hack your computer. What? Okay. You'll find just pictures of cars. Naked cars covered in sweets. So Ewan's lover was able to move on. That's good to hear. I'm sure leaving her behind was Ewan's greatest regret. If she'd been trapped by her own anger and lost sight of her own future, I don't know how I would have faced him up in heaven. But I don't have to worry about that now. I'm sure Ewan can rest easy. Hey, Spriggan, I heard you won the right to challenge Almata's boss. Some members of the guild may not be able to verbalize it, so I'll say it in their stead. Everyone's counting on you. That said, we won't just be sitting here twiddling our thumbs. We'll make sure they regret taking Ewan from us. Good. What are these guys doing? It's odd to see someone hosting an event for children at the Opera House. Come to think of it, I believe I heard someone saying something about this on the Orbal Net. I didn't look too deeply into it, though. Goodness, I've never seen so many children in front of the Opera House before. Well, I suppose it's fine, so long as they don't cause a ruckus. Although looking at them now, I see a number of children who are dressed in remarkably unrefined garments. Who on earth is holding an event like this? There's some sort of event going on. They rented the space only a few moments ago. When I heard who the organizer was, though, I couldn't possibly say no. You're using your political sway there, I see. Wow, this sounds like super fun. May I go invite my friends real quick? Oh, I need to get permission from Mummy, too. This thing sounds scary, but as long as Tieda's with me, I'll be okay. I wasn't expecting a surprise like this one. Maybe Adios hasn't abandoned me after all. Maybe missing out on the EGC and I'm not going to be able to meet any fancy actresses. But this event should still be tons of fun. Everyone over here. I'm the guide, so follow my lead. I know we've all been down the dumps lately, but let's try to forget all that and have fun today. Where's she dragging those kids off to? Wait, I don't got time to put my nose into this. I'll just trust that she knows what she's doing. Only thing I gotta worry about is the fight that's ahead of us.
Indeed.
Okay, everyone, we're going to head out soon. Follow my lead. They're taking them all into the sewers as tribute. I heard there was going to be an event for kids here. Is that what's going on in front of the Opera House? Well, isn't that nice? It's been so very dour as of late, so it's always good to do something to clear the air.
Why not
Take a good look around.
Remember your time here.
Usually I start baking celebratory cakes for the festival around this time. But with the tragedy still fresh in our minds, I decided that now may not be the time for it. Though I suppose it's best to not let this dark mood linger forever. I'll just see what the customers request and go from there.
I'm proud of all. It's been a pleasure.
That's the correct answer, to be fair.
Don't you need a souvenir?
The festival is drawing near, isn't it? I'd almost forgotten it after the tragedy of Cray Village. I hope it isn't cancelled. The festival does bring in a lot of foreign tourists. They often stop by to see Oración. It's a peak money-making period for us. I better work on my sales pitches. This is a sensitive time, so I have to be careful about what I say. Well, if the quests aren't on the boards, then I guess I'll just keep sweeping until I get to whatever is the marker. Meanwhile, somehow I've done some other achievement. Rosette cipher unlocked, yes. I don't think there is any sauna or bath in here. Oh, this is our actual key event place. And it's the board is the key event. Interesting. Well, there, go to. What's the key event then? This is risky business, me interacting with that.
What do we have here?
4 SPG. Upper Zone Extermination. So it is just quests. We recently received reports of dangerous monsters in the area. Location underground remnants, Upper Zone depths. Monster Veludo Fiend ×4. Requesting Arkride solutions, handle this immediately. Looks like there's more. Middle Zone Extermination. Gashashkal Abyss. I can't say that. ×2. And a Lower Zone Extermination. Broken Rider. And in the Underground Labyrinth. We can go there whenever we want now that round 3's over and done with. And since the game is no longer taking place there, it has likely been released from the Genesis' control. I'm pretty sure we're the only ones who can enter the palace, but the rest of the groups are probably free to go down there now. Doesn't that mean civilians could get in there too? It's possible, which makes it all the more dangerous to let those monsters roam free. I'm certain other groups will deal with them should we decide to pass on these requests. Yeah, but we probably have the best lay of the land out of everyone here. Fair point, we don't have much time, but if you guys want to take these on, I'm game. I'm sure our other allies would like to join on the fun too. Okay, so these 4 XPGs are required, semi-required, so a certain amount of them getting done. We'll need more. Well, why don't we do one per area we swept, which is 1 area done. Let's go underground. I'm guessing it'll be in the Upper Zone depths, right? Yes. Who'd have guessed?
Got that one deep.
Monster's gonna appear. Oh, it's gotta go home. A fearsome foe is prowling around. Looks like we found our prey. They look lively. I don't remember seeing other monsters like them down here before. Me neither. Maybe I might have unleashed them today or something. Doesn't change what we've got to do though. Let's tear them up.
Deploying charge!
God, I'm first. Veludo Fiend. Oh, I don't even have...
This'll hurt. Got a whole slew of them.
I need boost to increase my critical.
This'll hurt. Over here. All for you. Go, Catra!
Put my back to the torch. Earth,
Display
water.
stats.
Time.
We needn't go easy on them.
Guess I've got some more over here too, to be fair.
I'll take care of them.
Fire's not very good.
Pressure them and move in.
I have a
suggest
feeling
we
they're
strike
gonna
now.
move, so I'll just Thanatos gel them.
Initializing drive.
I mean,
Make
we
it
have
count.
cataract waves.
How I
The likelihood of them standing there long
How
enough
I
is
floor with
probably
us.
not high.
Activate.
I'll show you. Forgive me.
Who are you trying to get to?
You're next.
I think he did something, but we're not sure what. You know it is.
I will address you all at once. I will address you all at once.
go easy.
Activating drive.
There!
Activating skill.
Judith!
How many are you hitting? Hey, Free's not a bad return.
Huh? One skill coming right up.
I love how she fires the spell out the gun.
A chance!
It's a gun spell gun. Don't you know?
We needn't go
Got a whole
easy.
slew of them.
Activating skill.
Over here! All for you!
Oh, they've got buffs. Can't move.
I won't lose.
Someone wants to get a critical going by the look of
I'll
it.
take care of them.
I won't let this chance slip
I mean,
by.
we have someone who can just debuff all of that stuff. Oh, 0 up.
Going all in.
I will address you all at once. I will address you all at once. Huh? Now's our chance. One skill coming right up.
Our chance.
Now or never.
Can't not take the opportunity of that. And even though I can remove their buffs now,
How
do I
about
even
you
really
floor with
need
them?
to?
Miss Lancer. Twilight kick.
There!
Oh, I missed the one.
Activating skill.
A chance!
I can move so far.
Use a shark. Activating skill.
Right, first monster set defeated. Let's move on to sweep another bit. Attack 1, hooray. Oh, we got a Pluto's Nova too. Mission complete. Phew, good work everyone. Thanks for the help guys. Sorry we dragged you into this. Don't be sorry, this was the perfect outlet to vent my frustration after my fight with the Kamsin was cut oh so short. Kamsin? Kamsin? You wanted to fight that bastard? Man, you really are insane. There was something peculiar about our prey. I'm glad I wasn't the only one who thought so. There was something weird about their behavior, but I can't put my finger on what. Well, no use thinking about it now. Let's just move on to the next request.
And with that, the case is closed.
What was wrong with their behavior? They were trying to kill Van. They barely moved.
Reward deposited.
Flocking in a boss room. What are you getting at? I have to say, did we never map there? Seems like we didn't, because we got kicked out of the place. I'm not sure how much was, like, weird of their actions, to be fair. I mean, they gave me a most likely very powerful art.
Got that one deep.
You saying it feels almost set up?
Confirming schedule.
I don't know. Well, let's go to the North District and sweep that area then. Then we'll fight another group. There's an event here too.
So pretty.
Alas, my masterpiece is finally complete. I may not have got a wink of sleep, but sacrifices are often a necessity for quality art. Still, this is quite the ominous depiction of Vashtar Palace. I wonder why it turned out this way. Perhaps it represents the dark history that lies within the shadows of the revolution. Yes, that must be it. Well, I suppose I ought to get going. This will have all been for naught if I am tardy. Police booth doesn't have anyone in it. I decided to take Monique's suggestion to heart and broach the subject of studying abroad to my parents. Turns out it might actually be doable. They were impressed I had been considering schooling abroad at all. If I pursue this path, it will take some time before I fully prove to them that I'm independent. But if it allows me to break free from their chains, then I'm willing to go the extra selg. I had quite the scare last night. A large man I've never seen before came into the theatre. It was even more out of place than me and my generation. He picked a seat very close to mine. I was so flabbergasted I couldn't focus on the movie at all. Business was good this month. I think I'll splurge on some good wine to celebrate. I should consider stocking up on it. Profits may be down next month depending on what the Republic's situation is going forward. How can I be expected to make it through the end of the year without my wine?
Indeed.
Priorities, indeed, says Katana. I'm sure Filinkov will enjoy his time in the Free Cities, but I have no idea how he plans to get back to Edith in time for the festival. It'll be hard for him to get home after leaving the country, given the current situation. Guess I'll just have to do what I can to see that it happens.
What do you think? Fantastic stuff, right?
Still not any new items for me to really claim on this final day. If it is even the final day.
Can't wait to see you again.
You never know, do you? Oh look, it's Jacobin, is it? I can't do anything with Hayway watching my every move. Damn, no group of immigrants should hold so much power. I'll have to retreat for now. I refuse to fall into their hands. But actually, by the sound of it, we may have pushed him into a more desperate position. And he might do something more rash now. Tourists concentrate their time in the three main districts of Oración, but I would encourage you to check out the suburbs as well. They house our three main schools, the prestigious Oración University, the Music Academy, and the Art Academy. That's where the Etoiles and Quincy Company factories lie also. They might not be prime sightseeing spots, but they're worth a visit. An Alzheim airship is currently docked at the airport. I imagine they're here to do trade. The upper class do love their Central Eastern goods. Although it does make me question their prejudice against immigrants, I suppose their own hypocrisy has not dawned on them. Nope, never does. That's the thing. I'm an expert dog voice actor. Just call me whenever you need. On today's Tyrell Times issue, I always trust them to give a thorough, accurate breakdown of the incidents they cover. They gave a comprehensive summary of the Cray incident. Tragedy. Yeah, not incident. But they didn't mention the Meld report that lost his life. I only found out about that because I picked up yesterday's Meld issue this morning. Dingo carried the weight of Meld on his back. We lost someone truly special. Wait,
Indeed.
Is there a new... Indeed. Is there a new Tyrell Times issue? I'm going here first, because this is the place that I know at least has one.
Here goes.
Or I could buy it from the person... No, that's incorrect.
Maybe I'll take the tram.
Don't you need a souvenir? Hello there.
Why
See
did
you
I
again.
think I could buy it from one of you two? What?
Well, just a quick break, that's all.
Well, we'll find the Tyrell Times. It's probably in the big department store now that I think about it. I just didn't want to go there because we want to sweep that afterwards. I don't know if any papers were sold in the outdoor market. But if anyone, it's you, right?
Welcome
Senior
to the
employees
Quincy
seem a little
department store,
perturbed.
a
Apparently there's
bastion
something
of
going on
history
with the
and
president's
culture.
family. Well, it's none of my business. It's not like it impacts
In
my
our
work.
store, you'll find products
What can I
of
do for
only
you?
the highest quality that uphold Calvard's noble traditions.
See you again.
Lies. Well, we'll check other
Hope you
places.
enjoy
Doesn't
shopping.
look like there's actually a Tyrell Times part. Or not. I don't know.
Let's roll.
It's the old issue by the look of it. I just finished discussing future plans with a business partner in the capital. Their response was better than I could have hoped. Apparently, Le Mans' strongest bracer is off to Edith. People say they have the strength of 100 men. I'm sure they will turn things around. They'll do us Le Manians proud. Are we going to see the strongest bracer? One of our patrons asked if he could use our phone to contact the capital, and I happily lent it to him. A state of emergency has been declared over there, so I understand his concern. Judging from his excitement, the news he received was positive. I'm happy for him. No one upstairs? Who's in the bar? I've been running this hotel for a long time now, so I've met people of all walks of life. Travelers of every background come here to rest. I heard the Cray Village Inn was similar in that regard.
Want something to drink? Don't be a stranger.
It's Walter. So you survived long enough to make it to the final round. Guess there's no avoiding a battle to the death with those jackasses now. You better not show them any mercy, you hear? I don't need you telling me that. I know what I have to do. Cool. I'll be looking forward to seeing how you pull a win out of your ass. Oh my god. Gerald Dantes. Kill or spare. Kill or put to justice in the way that might validate the... I can't imagine you to half-ass things at this stage of the game. The Oathbreaker's plan was some pretty vile shit, but it would have made for an effective trump card. Now that it's been tossed out, you're on your own. Fair? Oh, he's in the corner, look. So you made it to the final phase. I'm impressed. Too bad you disposed of my insurance, though. Insurance my ass. Hey, you can't deny it would have been useful. Could have annihilated the whole lot of them with a flick of your wrist. And brought us all one step closer to world peace in the process. Any peace that is obtained with weapons of that variety is no peace at all. So what are you plotting now? Oh, I'm just going to spectate from here. I don't spend every hour of the day scheming, you know. I'm having a ball just watching you all scamper and scurry about trying to save the day. Keep up the good work. You're doing a great job keeping me entertained. We aren't friggin' tools for your amusement, you dick. On the contrary, that's exactly what I hired you for. If you weren't my client, I'd kick your ass right here and now. I wouldn't try it. Since you destroyed my trump card, you better put on a good show, Spriggan. I'm counting on you to keep me entertained. So there's a man that's willing to use chemical weapons. Biological weapons aren't really his thing. But a chemical weapon's fine. I wouldn't want to go up against that because I don't know what his delivery methods are. But you've got to think that, like, a guy that just uses chemical weapons as a scientist, so therefore wouldn't be so on the field. Oh, but they've got to be able to back it up a bit. I'm just worried about how much he can back it up. Like, he's tussled with Burgard the man as stigmata-based Barkhorn and gotten away multiple times.
Why don't we see...
Are you saying that he was never within Burgard's reach ever? So he's got to handle things he's got to be able to handle things up close.
Always so full of energy.
I'm worried what his actual fighting strategy is. Everyone looks excited. And that makes me feel excited too. We don't get chances like this very often, so I say we make the most of it. But I'll have to keep an eye on Todd and Rinka so they don't get lost. It's good that those two get to experience something like this. So, I guess this is a first for me too. Pretty stoked for this. Someone's overstimulated in this idea. This is awesome! I was planning to use my part-time pay on something like this, but now I don't have to. This is gonna be a blast. Can't wait to see the look on Todd's face. I can't wait, I can't wait! Are you guys excited? I sure am. I can't believe they got invited to a special event like this. This must be the goddess at work. I hope everyone enjoys themselves. They'll be able to see just how vast the world is, and they can spend some time with their kids as well. Oh, Agnès is the goddess, confirmed. I certainly wasn't expecting these surprise festivities. They must be trying to cheer us up. I left my daughter behind in the South District. She's with a nice guide lady, so I'm sure she'll be fine. I want my little Teto to have a great time. These sort of opportunities don't come along every day.
This stuff's straight from...
So, you're the guy who Pershing was talking about. You want to come with me to the Free Cities? That's right. The name's Filinkov, and I'll go anywhere that has rare knickknacks to be found. A little birdie told me some antique parts from the Middle Ages are being dug up in the Free Cities as we speak. I just must go to see them with my own eyes. You're pretty passionate about this, aren't you? I can see that little twinkle in your eye. You look like a kid in a candy store. My apologies if my excitement was a tad off-putting. People often tell me my curiosity is like that of a child. I can see why, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I'm sure this will make for a fun trip. I'm only going to guide you part of the way there, so if you're fine with that, then let's get going. It's not often that I get to lay my eyes on antiques and rarities from the Free Cities. If I'm going all the way up there, I might as well slip in a visit to Arteria and Le Mans. Wait, if I did that, then I wouldn't be able to make it home in time for the Revolution Festival.
No need to be shy now.
Well, I guess you're not doing it then, are you? Or you totally are. Have a great time.
See you again.
Pershing was right. This guy's definitely an interesting one. Meetings like this always make coming... Meetings like this always make... Oh, it is coming. It's just with the extra thing without the G. To the Republic worthwhile.
Hello there.
I have that thing in my brain where I autocomplete sentences. That's how I read.
Come again.
Over years of doing this stuff, but sometimes it does trip you up when, like, little accents like that are there. I got some fish in today. Please don't let them go to waste. Oh my god.
Why, hello. Thank you.
She's back to quiet. Oh look, Aaron's sword dancing over here. I went to the orphanage earlier, but no one was there. Maybe they were on a field trip or something. Guess I ought to leave them be for today. I can drop by some other time. I love to teach those kids how to make handicrafts.
Hello.
You said that yesterday.
Thank you.
I built up some confidence in my handicraft making skills. If I can help put a smile on those kids' faces by teaching them, I'd be overjoyed. I want those children to find something that brings them happiness in the future. Whoa, he's so cool! I'm worried he's going to trip over the raised bit. And he's hot too. Feast your eyes on me. Consider this a special treat. What sort of dance is that? It's called sword dancing. You perform this at the Eastern Theatre in Longport. I've heard all about it from other people, but seeing it in person is just... wow. Oh, he blew a kiss at one of the women passing by. And now young women are gathering to see the spectacle as well. Is he really doing his usual bit in front of the kids? What the hell's he up to? Hard to say. Perhaps he is acting in accordance to Agnès' plan. Maybe, yeah. Well, if he's helping her, then we can leave him be.
Nothing to do that way.
No, I want to get in the way. Interestingly...
Nothing to do that way.
the marker's still there,
Nothing to do that way.
What? What's that about?
You there. Let me talk.
Quite impressive.
Okay, time to make some sales. I know things are rough right now, but if my two best friends can weather the storm, so can I. There are limits to what we can do on our own, but with a bit of support from friendly hands, we can accomplish anything. I can only continue this bargain sale thanks to Emma, so I'm going to lift people's spirits by helping fill some bellies.
Looking is always free, you know. Come back
Notice how
for
Aaron
more
isn't
anytime.
doing any remote...
Nothing
Wait,
to do
Aaron,
that way.
you're supposed to be guarding. Oh, hello. Never thought I'd be sharing a drink with the two of you. Agreed. The last time this happened was during Operation Mille Mirage, though things were quite tense at the time. Every crisis brings opportunity. What say we join hands and work to overcome this predicament together? Pass. I'd rather not make a deal with the devil. Why? Is this quite the unusual gathering? You said it. The Guild and Hayaway are constantly at each other's throats, but I guess there's not much reason for them to fight now. This is my first time seeing Yin in casual clothes. She looks nice. Hey, quit staring at her, you creep. You lost the right to look at other women after what happened in Long Lai. What? I wasn't staring, damn it. Stop holding that over my head. Looks like what Ferry said is true. We're just gonna have to marry Judith.
Why, I'd recommend everything here.
You can't deny a partnership would be mutually beneficial in our current situation. Why not give it some thought? I'll even try to forget the fact that you crushed many of our businesses if you agree. Someone's holding a grudge. Listen, I was just doing my job. Well, why don't we just settle for exchanging info for the time being? That's the whole chat, is it? It is indeed the entirety of the chat. Well, that's the entirety of this area by the look of things. All canvassed. So, I guess we're going to head for number 2 of our missions on our to-do list. So let's keep going down one by one. So middle zone extermination. The Gashashkal Abyss. Assuming the depths again?
Felt that one deep.